Everything was good. My mic is on, so that's always a plus. My quality looks good. So, awesome. Hello. Welcome. We're doing more Vampyr tonight. I think we're getting pretty close to the end, which I'm excited for. I've enjoyed this game, but at the same time, I'm ready to move on to new things. And I want to see what the ending is like as well. It's still crazy to me that this is made by the same people that did Life is Strange, because apart from all of the dialogue, they're nothing alike. Really, the amount of dialogue is the thing that closely relates them, in my opinion. But yeah, they're very different games, so I don't know. I'm a little tired this evening. I think I mentioned yesterday in my stream that I tried a new energy drink, and it works really well because it kept me up all night and half of today. I finally got a little sleep, but it was only a few hours, and it wasn't that long ago. So I'm a little groggy, but that's okay. I'm here, and that's what counts to me anyway. But yes, so welcome all that are here. OMG, sending a yes emoji and a grubby, and thank you for the hype. And August with the what and cool story, Bob. Emojis, thank you, welcome. Thank you for the reset, Fen. August says, hey, welcome, good to see you again. Fen says, just make the best of it. Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan. I am happy to see a lot of the regulars in the channel this evening. Fen, of course, and August and OMG and Overlord and Cerule. Thank you for being here. So yeah, I think we'll just get started. There we go. Get all my cords in order here. Okay, I got my volume up. Yes, I do. Yep, alright. Cool beans. And I think, yeah, my camera's actually in a good spot, so that works. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Wow. They're all done. Yeah, I gotta be getting close to the end. All my side missions are done. Wait. Oh, God. Oh, that's as far out as it goes. Doesn't look like I have any dialogue options anywhere either, so. Yep, we'll just head there. What does my stuff look like? Not terrible. Okay. Need some health. And some blood. Beware. Beware the groove.
It's locked.
The groove. Oh. Guess I gotta go the other way. Oh, right. I'm going to see Harriet, I believe. 86 meters. Fences. I threw him off his grove. Groove. Yes. I gotta open these again, I guess. Reach the hive. That's where are the rats? I do need blood. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's see. I got figure out. Almighty vampire. Can't climb over anything. I think the way I got there before was through there, but I had to open it. I don't recall how I did that. If I came in... Great. The hosses are back. 4 of them. The same exact minute. I came in from here. And the only way that I'm seeing to go is through that tunnel. So that's gotta be the way. Bah. Bah. It's the only way. God. Okay. Yeah, I've already been here. I mean, of course, I've already been through all of this. That's nothing. Sweet wind chimes, bro. Very unique. Enter at your own risk. Ah, come here, you.
I have this thirst for blood.
It kind of annoys me that I can't pick up another rat until he's done talking.
This is despicable.
And he has to talk every time.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Alright.
This is despicable.
I think that's all of them. That's okay, I got my health back, so... I don't know what's up ahead, but I imagine it's a boss fight. I don't know why it wouldn't be a boss fight. Okay. Whee! A necklace and some bullets, eh? Grease and a bracelet. Smoke and a pancake. What the deuce? And says a cigar in a crate. No. Ugh, where? I can't climb, so it's not up. I'm supposed to go down? Back. I mean, I hope so. I'm down here now. Oh boy. Ooh. Little sneezerino. This looks right. Lead stick.
This place has been ransacked. They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style.
The Ascalon Club. Where are the rats? I can hear them. There's one.
I have this thirst for blood.
This is where she was. Alright. I don't see any more rats, so I'm just gonna try this door.
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Blood trail. Yep, follow the blood trail. It's this guy again.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
Okay.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Myrddin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Thanks for the cryptic answer, bro.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
So the disaster is some sort of accident? A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge?
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Okay. Ah.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you. My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this.
Sun
I
says,
can't
"Great
let you
Odin's
infect anyone
ravens."
else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature? They took my daughter from
Yeah.
me.
No. No.
Oh.
Holy cow. Dang, dude. She does a lot of damage.
Baby, where is she now?
I freaking dodged that.
Ah!
Yeah, that shit does a lot of damage.
They took my daughter from me.
Uh-uh.
Poor baby. Where is she now?
Oh shit. I know that ain't it. Whoop.
Is this a dream? Awake? Is this anger I feel? Is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Oh. What the? That's.
Give me more! They are so young!
Not cool, bro.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Fudge, fudge. Ow. Dang, she's got a lot of life. Oh shit, I forgot to. There. Okay. Ah! Oh, God. How?
Give me more! They are so young, so tasty.
Man, that's some hoe shit.
I will reap the last innocence, abundant, yes, shred the crop.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Bitch.
Eat, for this is my body. Oh!
Fudge, fudge.
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your
Fen
dreams.
says nicely
Did
done.
they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Well then.
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time.
What a dick.
And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Fen says gonna go and get some rest. I'll be here in spirit and lurking. Hope the stream goes well and everyone has a good night. Well, thank you, Fen. I appreciate you being here.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long. This is it. Lady Ashbur's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
This gay.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
Uh-uh. I don't know.
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now on their dark list.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
But but I'm certain the current primate has no wish to resign.
Exactly. And I am not fully convinced your progeny truly understands what dreadful power he is about to defy.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawn of this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
So that is all we are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Oh, the Lord says that's a lot of names to check. Yeah, no kidding. I guess I'm gonna have to choose whether to kill the lady or not. Lady Ashbury. Yeah. corpse. This. It's not right. Robin Englewood. Mary Englewood. Oh my god. Overlord says I bet it was Guy Fawkes. Maybe. Pretty good guess.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Elizabeth Blackwood.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside. This castle is falling apart.
Picture of Lady Ashbury in Paris.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Okay. Nope. Wait.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Elizabeth and Jacob Blackwood in Versailles. Lady Ashbury by Vincent van Gogh.
This painting is suspicious. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, that painting.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
That's where I came in. Can't use that door. I've already been in that room. This goes down. Yeah, let's go down. Oh, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Back out then. Oh, that's the one I already came out of.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
3.
One last switch, and...
Shield. I need the moon. Maybe this is it. Yep.
voila.
Did it give me any? No. We got a door there. Independent contractor, probably working on the crypt. Okay. Guess that other door just comes into here as well.
I cannot enter.
Have I not been here? Yeah, definitely. So, what's behind that door? Is that not this door? Yeah. This is how I came in. So that's not right. I mean, the door that I unlocked has got to be... No. Huh, it's a portrait she did of me.
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered.
It's got to be in that room then. This one, the one I pushed the buttons. Nope. Dang it. This is... Oh. No, that can't be it. No? Yep, it is. Raji says hello. Is this the end? Hey, good to see you. Welcome. And yeah, I believe this is the end. Okay.
Drop your... You have nothing to be afraid of.
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend.
Raji says, seems you're gonna finish mini games this week.
Rest.
Yeah,
I'll take
hopefully.
care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father.
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty Ekon, who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
No redemption, then?
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I understand. And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would
Overlord
follow
says,
you.
"Oh." And Ozzy says,
can't
"It's not
let
fair
you
that
go.
she has a
Because
claymore
I
and
know
you stick
now
with
the blood
nails."
of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Ah, my jacket's all messed up again. Oh.
Yes? Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
Come closer. No.
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
You agreed to be confined here, then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time?
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord. Farewell, Father.
Woof.
And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No!
Big oof.
I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve the centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
You are serious, aren't you?
Aww.
You really are ready to do this.
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
And then she bites him. Plot twist. We're all infected now.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion.
Odysseus is but the claymore.
You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Well then. Okay. Alright. Odysseus is the good ending, I guess. Right? I guess I need to look up if there's going to be anything after the credits. I don't know. I'm only seeing people complain about Odysseus is there only one ending. I don't know. I could look that up too. Yeah, there's four different endings. Apparently there's an ending where everyone dies. And as he says, where's the boss fight? I already fought her, I think. When I beat the Harriet. I think Harriet was the boss fight. But I think because I did so many of the side quests and stuff that I was pretty overpowered for it. She really wasn't that hard. What? This isn't. No. There's 4 different endings. All depends on how many people Jonathan killed. First ending is Jonathan and Elizabeth travel the world. And the second one, which is the one I got, they remain in the castle. Third one, Elizabeth dies. Jonathan struck by grief. And the fourth one, Elizabeth dies and Jonathan becomes a killer. So I didn't get the best ending. I got the second best ending. Them traveling the world is the best ending. To get that, I can't have killed anyone. Which I did. I killed somebody. Yeah, that's the best ending. I got the good ending. To get this, you need to finish the game by killing no more than a few citizens. You must also not allow any district to collapse. Just a simple happy ending with a mildly bitter aftertaste. And where Elizabeth dies and Jonathan's struck by grief, he fails to save her at the last moment. She pushes him away and throws herself into the fire. And then he throws himself into a spiral of murder and melancholy. And the one about him becoming a killer, that's the darkest ending. Says Jonathan in a dialogue with Elizabeth accepts her death without even trying to save her. Later, the man sets out on a murderous killing spree. To get this ending, you must kill at every opportunity and cause the collapse of all districts. Be unethical at every opportunity by drinking the blood of others or turning McCullum into a vampire. So I got the second to best ending. Didn't get the pacifist one. Apparently there's a trophy for doing the pacifist run. It's called Not Even Once. Yeah, I don't know. I've not seen anything about after credits scenes. I guess we'll find out in just a second. From what I'm seeing, it just takes you back to the start menu and there's not even like a new game plus option. It's just, that's it. That's it. It's still pretty early. Only been streaming for about an hour and a half. I guess maybe I should start up the next game. I knew I was close to the end. I'm kind of bummed I didn't get the pacifist one. Yeah. No after game credits. Kaz says, guess going back to Ori. Well, I was thinking of starting a new game. I know R-Type's been talking about Days Gone. So I'll be doing Ori again on Sunday. And tomorrow's Cyberpunk. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Recore. I'm not really enjoying myself on it, to be honest. I don't know. It's just frustrating. There are parts that are just stupid easy, and then there are other parts that are stupid hard. And I don't appreciate the inconsistency, I guess. As you just cut it if you don't like it. I know, it's the OCD in me that doesn't really want to quit something once I started it, you know, especially because I've streamed it a handful of times now. I've put work into it. It's just frustrating. And plus, you know, not a lot of people want to come out and watch it either, so it's not only annoying me on a personal level, but I'm not really getting a whole lot of interaction out of it because it just doesn't seem to be something that many people really want to watch. So I don't know. Let me look at, I think the kitten's up to no good, as per usual. Let me look in the suggestions. Yeah, hard types. I know Days Gone I'm gonna start. I don't know. I know Control's in there, but I don't know, I just wasn't really wowed by it. I need to play some of these games. As he says, you can start Super Metroid. I need to start some of these games that I already have downloaded. Because money's kind of tight right now. And so even though there's a few good ones in the suggestions, I can't really swing buying a game right now. And I do have quite a few between the PlayStation and the Xbox. So Days Gone's one of them. It was nice that R-Type suggested that because I already have it and I haven't played it. I know at some point, once I get a more solidified release date for the New Horizon, I'm gonna do a replay of the first one. I think I 100%ed it, but I don't recall, to be honest. Wait, no, here. Because I think when I was, because I've been planning on replaying that one for a while. I was planning on trying to knock out some of those others. Trophies I didn't have. Yeah, I'm at 96%. Oh, I'm just missing the new game plus um, trophies. Oh, Desi says, how long is Days Gone? I don't know. It's a good question. I think it's fairly lengthy. The total runtime Days Gone. Completing all side and main tasks should take about 50 hours. Players who like to earn trophies and would like to max it out will have to spend a lot of time in Days Gone, namely about 60 hours. So, it's pretty lengthy. But yeah, I'm just missing these. If I did it on ultra hard, then I'd knock them both out at the same time. But yeah, I 100%ed all of this already. Yep. I really enjoyed this game. It was good. I wonder how difficult ultra hard is. Oh boy. Should be really good. The new one. But yeah, I mean, I have. That's just my installed games. I have some other stuff I can do. I already beat Scarlet Nexus. I don't know. And like I said, there's more on Xbox as well. And these don't cost me any money. Could play some Devil May Cry. Oof. Yeah. Got 2 Star Ocean games. Yeah, I don't know. Journey looks cool, but it's kind of ultra chill, and I worry that it'll put me to sleep because it's kind of slow paced. So it would be funny to play one of these South Park games, but I'm sure I'd get slapped with copyright pretty regularly on that. As it says, if you completed Ghost of Tsushima, no, I haven't played it at all. I've watched somebody else beat it. It looks pretty good. But I haven't played it. I don't know why some of these say they're locked. I probably need to redo my whatever it's called. These were fun. Unravel. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of options, but I know one of them's going to be Days Gone, which I need to download. But I think I need to download it on someone else's account. I heard that Dead by Daylight's good. But again, that's something I'd have to buy, so. It's multiplayer too. Included in PlayStation Plus. That game is free. That sucks. We had bought that a while back, and now it's free and included on Plus. So, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, this one. It's like a horror game. I found it in my library. And this one looks like it's almost a Metroidvania, but it's not because you only get 2 abilities. But it's a platform game. And then this, I started playing it a little bit recently. Again, it's been years. But this is the very first rogue type I ever played. It's pretty crazy. It's like this tower you see there in the background, and I think it has like 99 floors. And I also think I remember reading that it has an extra special one above all of that. But you have to get through all the floors, try and get to the top. And I've only made it to floor 14. So, yeah. It's going pretty fast. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I might do Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know. People I've seen streaming it, I don't know if it's because it's an older game or I don't know, but they didn't really seem to have a lot of traffic on it, but it did seem like a good game. For sure. So I don't know. You should drop it in the suggestion box. Because I am going to be looking for a minimum of, other than Days Gone, of one more new game to play to replace Cyberpunk. And then I got to make a decision on Recore. And if I do decide to cut it, then I'm going to need another game. Or maybe I'm not going to need another game because I've already added Deathloop. So, at least one though. I am going to need one other new game to play. If it's something I already have, then here's a good chance I'll play it. I need to go through the Xbox list and see what's on there. Because I know there's quite a few on there as well. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm done pretty early, so I am probably going to go live again. At least for another hour and a half or so. But I am going to break this one here. Because it's the finale of Vampyr. And I don't really want it mixed in with a different game. But I will be back with a different game. Maybe Days Gone. It's like 40% done. Yeah, I gotta, if I'm gonna do Ghost, I gotta download it too. Yeah, I need to download it from the other account though. It's not on mine. I game share. So it's on the other account. But I have access to it, I just gotta download it. But yeah. Vampyr was good. I enjoyed it. It was a interesting ending, that's for sure. But yeah, I'll figure out what. Dang, I had one word on the brain, and that's not the one I was typing. Yeah, but I am gonna cut this stream, and then I'll be back on with a different game for at least another hour and a half. So yeah. As always, I just want to thank everybody that came out to watch. I appreciate y'all. And my mods, I appreciate y'all for being here as well. I do rotate my games every day. So if you're ever curious on what I'm going to be streaming next, I update my Twitch schedule every week, usually Sunday, at the latest Monday. I post updates to Facebook, Instagram. I'm on Discord. I'll leave the links there in case anybody's interested in them. You're more than welcome to follow or join me there. But if not, I still appreciate you being here anyway. What did I say tomorrow was? Cyberpunk? I think that's what it was. My memory is so terrible. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yep, tomorrow's Cyberpunk. But like I said, I am going to be back on tonight, probably in about 10 to 15 minutes, I'd say, something like that, with a different game. It might likely be Days Gone, I think. That's probably a good bet of what it's going to be. But yeah, so thank you for being here again. I'll be back shortly, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. So until then, later.